Holy shit. Hey guys, welcome to Gilbert Gardens. We're a Canadian homesteading channel. We're based out of Niagara Falls. And today we are doing the dirty job. Pretty much the crappiest job you can do, and that's cleaning the chimney. So we've got a bit of a interesting stove, our wood stove. You know, it comes up off the in the living room, hits a 90, goes through the wall, hits another 90, goes up along the side of the house, and then there's a little bit of like a 45 kind of a little kicker that goes around the roof line. So it's not straight, which sucks, but we had it designed in a way where I could actually clean it from just like a 6-foot step ladder, which is awesome. Basically, when it comes through the side of the house, there's a T-joint down here, a removable bottom piece, and then I can shoot my rod up through there. So today I'm going to be using a product off Amazon. I don't even remember the name. I'll get the box in a minute, but basically it's a series of rods that you connect, and you can put it on a drill, and you can just drill all the soot out. And it actually comes with a bunch of bags and some other stuff for the inside, so you don't make a mess of your house. So we'll go ahead, open the box up, and we'll see what we can pull out of the old stovepipe. Alright, we're in the house now. So I got the box here. It's called a sooteater. Pretty interesting name. It's from a company called Gardus, G-A-R-D-U-S. I probably got it. It was probably the whoa, don't hit that light. Probably the top search on Amazon for stove cleaning products. It's got a bunch of rods. Get the English rods. Six 3-foot long flexible rods, trimmed to fit spinning whip. It goes right from 5-inch to 18-inch diameter, which mine's 6-inch inside diameter. I got a drill adapter, a hex key, and a big bag, stovepipe opening bag. So when I take, well, what I'm hoping to do is actually shoot my rod through the outside, like I was showing you, the T-joint there, and hopefully it makes this 90, and then I can kind of work this soot, and then when I take this piece apart, I can just get in there with a vacuum. That's what I'm hoping for, but if not, and I've got to open it here, I can just tie my bag around and get the soot out of that little 6-foot run there. So it comes with instructions, which are really cool. I definitely want to have a look at those. I'm going to get some gloves and the vacuum. Get the vacuum ready, and then we'll tackle it. Okay, so I went ahead and disassembled this bottom portion of the stove. I haven't actually taken it apart yet, the bottom side here, so it's a bit of a learning experience for me, but you know, I can really see why you'd want to clean your stove at least every year. I'll zoom you guys in over here to the after the first 90 where it sits flat, and I'll show you all the crap in there. Alright, so I'll shine the light down on there. I mean, that's pretty basic, but have a look in here. No good. I mean, it's only this is probably the worst portion of the stove if I had to take a guess at it, but okay, so I just went ahead and kind of did a little test run on this first 90 here, and it was looking pretty nasty. It's pretty basic how to build these things. You know, it comes with a bunch of rods, it comes with an adapter for your drill, and it's kind of like a push pin connector, which they give you this little 90-degree Allen key here. You just push it in, and you can basically add as many lengths as you need. And yeah, I just kind of did it out front there, and it really whips up the soot. So I think what I'll do is I'll take that other piece, take that off the stove, clean it out here, vacuum the inside of the stove. Then I might push it through that way. I just don't want to make a mess of the house, you know, that's the key. Try not to make a mess of the living room.
kind of butterfly.
Okay, so now that I've kind of played with the stove a little bit and I understand that basically it's the top portion that has to come off of the 90, I put it back together temporarily with just a couple screws. We're going to go outside to the T-fitting and remove that, and I'm going to shoot the wand this way, just knock all the soot shit down into there, and then take it apart again and just vacuum it out, because I don't want to make a mess. I was kind of like sticking the shop vac in there, and it's not worth it, you know. I'm sure you're aware, like ash, soot, it's really fine particles, and it's not good to be inhaling that stuff. So, you know, once it becomes airborne, it's not good for you. So anyways, I'm gonna just basically close the stove up, get all the dust and stuff broken off the inside of the walls, the grease out, and then take it apart again and just vacuum it. I've got my bottom piece open. You saw the soot that was collected in there. Now I'm going to attempt to put this up into my 90 and down into the stove. It's flexible, so I think I'll be able to do it. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna run in the house and see if the living room's full of soot. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be, but give me a minute. Alright, so that definitely worked. You know, this distance I should have made all the way to my 90 inside, which I already cleaned. So I'm pretty much clean all the way back into the house. Now I've got to go up with it. And judging by the looks of things, I'm going to need pretty much all my rods. So let me go ahead and assemble these rods. I'll try and basically push it up right to the top of the chimney stack there. And then I'll attach my drill. Alright, so that's the end of this little video. It's kind of like a how-to, except for like I don't even really know what I'm doing. So now that I've taken the bottom portion apart, this job is going to be like, I already got soot all over my face. Jesus, covered. Now that I've taken the bottom portion apart, I kind of know how it works. So you got to learn your stove. This is the first time I've done this big deep cleaning like this. And you know, it wasn't too bad. That little soot eater from Amazon, I'll put a link in the description. It worked really well. Like I said, I had to get around that kick. It went all the way down through a 90, down, probably made it halfway through here, and no issues. I can see right through the pipe now. It's clean as a whistle. So it definitely did its job. You can see how high up our chimney is past our roof line. We got a big pitch on our roof, so he had to go quite a bit higher to get the draft. I had just enough rod pretty much to get right to the top there. That was pretty cool. So, you know, depending, I don't know how many feet it is, 20 something feet. So, you know, it's better to have too much than not enough, right? Anyhow, if this video helped you guys at all, consider subscribing. We're a Canadian homesteading channel. We just moved here a couple years ago. We're primarily city slickers, moved out to the country on a 10-acre property. So, like, we're learning constantly. There's lots of cool videos coming down the pipe. That's funny, coming down the pipe. So yeah, consider subscribing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.